We have life to the stream. We're 6 minutes late, so I'll probably go 6 minutes extra. But yeah, I was streaming on Twitch on Friday, so my thing was automatically set up to go to Twitch. But we're good. I got a new backdrop for the video or for the stream. It looks cool, I guess. I gotta get a better camera. This thing is weird. But yeah, we out here streaming and shit. Excited to hear what you guys got today. We got like 13 submissions already, which is awesome. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being here. You know, consistency in these streams has been awesome lately. I'm a little bit tired today, because I accidentally got like 4 hours of sleep and I forgot about that until now. But I just drank an energy drink, so we're gonna bounce back shortly. And yeah, let's get it. These are the names that I have so far. Oops. Well, I guess we already spun the wheel. I didn't even mean to do that, but there you go. Yeah, there you go. I don't recognize that name, but welcome to the stream. You just got chosen by this beautiful oh, it's Helvins. I know you. You've been in the stream before. I just didn't recognize that name. I don't know if you're leasing. Oh, it's just a different name in the chat or something. I don't know. But yeah, let's check out this track. Here we go. Life from Emerson. I don't know if that's how you say it, but let's get it.
Yeah, said I'm paranoid and said I'm losing it, left me to self-destruct. I'm a let her have it though, cause some people need to convince they said they're a good person.
We going with some abstract hip-hop to start it off.
My safety because I got me. You fucking forcing past me, it's getting dying alone. The cowardice I want. Time for this first, once on my hood, got drugs and they vanished. Now boy, you a fool. Never finna forget, fuck a whole family too. It's up with this stuff forever. Life a near for fucking everybody under the sun. Grab a pack of that good, have a side relief for a moment, then we get back into action. The fuck is all that?
Really interesting how there's like background like crowd noise on the song. Does anyone else hear that? I forgot I have to put up polls, so I should do that. The song's almost over already, though. I'm gonna get lazy with this poll and not put the the full artist name because I'm behind. Yeah. There you go. Let's put this poll up, and you guys can vote on if you like that track. I think this was it was a very cool track. It was short and to the point. So maybe it didn't leave the strongest impact on me just because it didn't like developed into something crazy. But for what it was, for what was there, like it was a dope track. I like abstract hip hop a lot, so just the use of like subtle like sampling and some good production overall makes for a solid track in my opinion. So that was cool. It was a cool start. Seems like a decent amount of people like it in the chat as well. Definitely don't expect everybody to like that style of hip-hop. It's definitely unique, and I really appreciate it though, because like just hearing something that is pretty unusual, it just helps progress the genre forward, of course. So yeah. Here's the updated wheel. I just added a few people who submitted after I put the initial group on. I'll add Tavy as well. I just saw his come in. Y'all gotta help me like get my energy up right now. I'm definitely moving a little bit slow overall. So spread some positivity in the chat. Drop those emojis too. You know, we love those emojis around here. Whatever emoji you're feeling today, drop it in the chat. I've been feeling like the skier emoji a lot lately. Definitely the duck as well. If there's like a pillow emoji, like we need to get that one going too. I haven't seen it, but then that might exist. All right, cool. I'm gonna close that poll. Smeb says wake up. All right. Yeah. Oh, I like the surfer one. That's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. Pufferfish. Nice, nice. Let's spin this wheel. Hey, what's up, Gates? Alright, cool. I think this is pronounced Chase Freeman. I think I recognize that name. Maybe it's been a minute since you submitted something to the stream. But I think I recognize that name. Alright, let's open this up. Alright, hopefully, yeah. Hopefully I can get this more organized this time around. First track was good. Let's jump into the second track called I'm Back. Okay, I just got a 10 cash. I didn't even get a notification for CashApp, so let me just see if my phone is
Move your body to the floor. Don't you run away, don't run from me. Run away, don't run from me. Bring it up. Move your body to the floor.
Here we go.
Don't you run away, don't run from me. Run away, don't run from me.
There's a lot of energy to it. I'm not even talking towards the mic right now. Let me know if the volume levels are good, by the way.
Can I have a little taste in between the middle like a cupcake, baby? It's a trait. Feasting, I'm leeching. Prayer, can you
Hey, what's up, Tyler?
the middle. I'm back in this bitch like Bruce Willis. I'm back in the rhythm. I'm back in the rhythm.
Yeah, this is going pretty crazy. I haven't said a lot because I'm kind of just feeling out the vibe, but
I'm back in the rhythm, back to getting better, back to getting bitches. You know how it finish. I'm back in this bitch tripping. Off the task, she got ass, but I want the dishes. Stay 10 toes down, let my nigga feed it. Give her the ring, pretend we ain't see shit. Bitches
lots of variation throughout this track. I'm really enjoying that. It's keeping me interested throughout every second.
get it in. Maybe grab a couple of friends, maybe I could get a win. So we can have a party. Got champagne and Bacardi. You know you like to fuck shit. I know I like to run shit. You balled up your emotion. I'm balled up with these potions. You know my vibe ain't normal, so don't come around me stank. I don't have to get my way.
Ooh, this section is like really mysterious, I feel like. And then it gets hard again, goes hard again. Not gets hard, that was kind of weird. I love the vocal distortion for sure. That really adds to like the character of the track, I feel like. I feel like there was so much going on in that track that I maybe didn't even get to take in everything that happened, but I still love it from surface level. I think this is a track that I could dive into more and really appreciate all the levels to what you created here. I think that one section where you kind of took away most of the beat was a little bit long. That's the only critique I really have of this track. But other than that, you kept us very entertained with this. A lot of energy behind the track. So that's good, for sure. Like I said, Chase, I remember your name, but I hadn't like connected with your music too much, I don't think, yet. But you definitely got my attention now. So there you go. Oh wait, did someone say did Lil T just say Spaceman on Twitter? Is that true? No, that's somebody else, I think. Also, drop a like on the stream if you're here. We're at 16 likes right now, so it's a pretty good start, but I know there's more than that right here, right? So drop a like if you can. Yep, this stream happens every Sunday. Correct. Same time, same place. Of course, you can't really move a YouTube channel. All right, let's update this wheel. Let me see where I cut off on the last list. Tavy was the last one on here. Let's see what we got. Okay, cool. We got a decent amount of submissions for sure. It's gonna be. Oh, we got to do the skip the line from Emmanuel next, and then we'll go over to the wheel. Forgot about that. Yeah, we're getting a lot of familiar faces in the stream too, which is really good to see. Definitely appreciate that. And if anyone's new around here, welcome. If you need to know more about the stream, definitely feel free to ask Carl, the mod, and he's happy to help. I'm going to end this poll, and that one is definitely going to be considered for the top 3. I mean, it'll be in the top 3 once the first set is rolling out. All right, let's get Emmanuel's track. All right, let's do it. All right, so this is actually Marlon's track featuring Emmanuel, and it's called Road Rage Part 2. Let's do it. What is it? This sounds familiar for some reason. I can't think of what it is. Okay, here we go. Yeah, that bass is knocking, you know. It's pretty distorted. This is very interesting the way everything's coming together on this track, for sure. I'll have some more to say about that as the track wraps up, or when the track wraps up, but I'm feeling it out for now. It's a different vibe. Okay, that's a good flow. Did you just drop a yeet bar on us? The distortion is very intentional for sure. I don't know how he did that exactly, but it's pretty cool. Okay. I think this is a pretty interesting track overall, which is good. Interesting is a good thing. From a production standpoint, I do like a lot of the ideas here. However, I think that obviously you guys didn't produce the track, like you were just performing on it. So I like the idea behind the beat choice, but I think the beat itself is a little bit like too varied. Like I really like that synthiness of the horns and stuff, but the distortion on the bass or on the 808 is like a little bit too crazy. I feel like if it was dialed back just a bit and everything kind of meshed together really well, that would make this song a little bit better. But performance-wise on the track, I think you guys did well. Maybe even a little bit more energy from you guys would be good, but I still think the performance was solid. So I like the track. I like the track overall. Okay. let's go to the wheel. Let me see if we got any more submissions. I'm sure we have a few more to add. Shred's the last one on the list. Let me add some below him. All right, there's the updated wheel right now. Yeah, Marlon, you can still submit since Emmanuel submitted that one and used to skip the line on it. So, that's not really your fault. So, I mean, it's not really a bad thing either, but yeah. All right, drop those emojis in the chat. And we'll see, just want to see who's active in the stream. That's why we dropped the emojis in the chat. So if we get someone on the wheel, then we just know that they're actually active in the stream, because we like to see that. And yeah, we're at 24 likes, 24 viewers, so that's pretty good. Happy to see it. And let's go ahead and spin this wheel. I ate a really big bowl of mac and cheese before this, and that's definitely not helping me with like being tired. All right, DJP, we know DJP from these streams. He's got something fresh for us. We'd like to see it. DJP, do you have any songs on streaming platforms? I don't know if you do or not, but I figured I'd ask, because like you know, you've usually sent us like the Dropbox files. This one's on SoundCloud, but just was curious about that. And let's pull it up. It's called Austin Powers, so this probably is gonna bang, right? Let's check it out.
Hey, where's Rolo?
I'm finna groove when I walk in the room. He's all mucky around cause we not in the zoo. I'm so far that I'm buzzing, they tell me to shoot. I'ma die like a frog, diamonds all on my tomb. Never mind scratch that I'm not finna die. And that girl when
Okay,
I
this
kick it
song's
like
dropping
no
Friday,
car.
dope.
Illuminati, I keep it third off. For the niggas that's talking, they said it was fun. I got the drip, Austin Powers. I feel like they're raw with your girl I devour. R. Kelly, my diamonds look like golden shower. We finna drop throwing out boy happy hour. Look at my picky, she suck on my blicky. She ride me like Donkey, go ape like I'm Diddy. Can't give me the mouth, I don't care about the kitty. Got 10 on my team, but England on my city.
What? What was that England bar?
You niggas be messing like Mickey.
I feel like there's like, it's peaking a little bit. If you can fix that before you drop it on streaming, you might want to. Hey, he just dropped the duck noise in the track. That's crazy.
Every time I drop an fees, I get him a coat. You should have messed with me cause they be saying I'm too cold. I'm finna groove when I walk in the room. He's all mucky around cause we not in the zoo. I'm so far that I'm buzzing, they tell me to shoot. I'ma die like a frog, diamonds all on my tomb. Never mind scratch that I'm not finna die. And that girl when I kick it like Copa, no car. I'm not Illuminati, I keep it third off. For the niggas that's talking, they said it was slide.
I got hundreds of dollars and pennies and dimes. If you go run up on me, you gon' die. I got a bait on my left and my right.
Ooh, this is interesting. I think that the vocals like are just a little bit different, like different key almost. It sounds a little different for some reason.
Okay, I'm done with the fuck is DJ. I'm finna groove when I walk in the room. He's all mucky around cause we not in the zoo. I'm so far that I'm buzzing, they tell me to shoot. I'ma die like a frog, diamonds all on my tomb. Never mind scratch that I'm not finna die. And that girl when I kick it like Copa, no car. I'm not Illuminati, I keep it third off. For the niggas that's talking, they said it was slide.
I feel like this one's definitely different for you, DJP. I mean, like, usually you go with like a really, really wild song and throw in some crazy bars. And there's still quite a few crazy bars. You usually get like a cartoon bar in here. And I like that. You got the Daffy Duck one, or was it Donald Duck? I just realized there were two of those guys. What? That's crazy. Anyway, yeah, that was cool. And I like the track overall. I think the feature sounding like a little bit different with like the auto-tunes, like very subtle. But it was off a bit. So yeah, I don't know. It was an interesting track overall though. I like to see, you know, you changing it up a bit, DJP. So I think a lot of people will like this track. Obviously, people like it in the stream for sure. All right, we got 33 people in here. Good. That's good numbers. We're just getting started today. Only like 20 minutes in because I started a bit late. So, yeah, looking forward to the stream. Welcome to everybody. We just got to skip the line that we're going to do next. And then we will go to the wheel again. So anybody who submitted, your name's going to be added to the wheel after this track. I just got to pull up the next one. So let me just find this one. All right, cool. Here we go. Oh, I got to close poll for the other one. All right, this track is from Kudo and Lil Step called Set It.
Whoa, you can't go crazy. Yeah. If I said it, then I made it, little bitch.
Emmanuel, just so you know, you can only do one submission per stream. And I know you already used one, so I don't want to just have everybody like overplayed, you know what I'm saying? I want to give everybody a fair chance. This is an interesting feel to this track. It feels like it's going to turn into like something like a drill track, but it hasn't developed into that yet. Whoa, that's a really interesting sound there.
I'm starving, filled with hunger. Could never knock my hustle. I'm in the booth like it's a gym. I volley Cali muscle. I put up points like Russell. Phone triple, then I double. Off crypto gang, go run it up to the moon. They in a shuttle. Came a long way from struggles. Shit still today I struggle. People depend on me at times. Shit get too hard to juggle. I move my work in duffels. Sometimes might need a couple. Praying when I wake up.
I like the mood of this track. Like it's very consistent. You guys are both giving us. Hey, little Kanye sample there from Waves, right? Yeah. The flute was crazy too. Like beats very crazy overall. And yeah, Emmanuel, you can only do one submission in the stream, even if you skip the line. Are we going back in for another verse? This is a very interesting beat. Like, I can't really define it that well, to be honest. There's a lot of different like ideas here, definitely. I think that's good. I like this track overall, for sure. I think that like the one thing about it that maybe could be improved is like the beat is very, very consistent. If we can get like a little more variation or like a section where it like switches up like subtly, I think that just little touches like that can really make a song go to the next level. Performance-wise, I enjoyed it though. Their flows were pretty consistent overall in this track too. So I think just a little bit, like if we can get a little bit more dynamic elements moving throughout this track, that would take it to the next level. But I like the track overall, so I hope you guys also enjoyed this one. Yeah, okay. I'm going to put up a top 3 now that we've gone through some tracks. I got one more skip the line here. Well, you never know how many you're going to get. Also, does like the camera look better this week? Because like I switched to the streaming settings so that it's like 60 FPS, and the quality is just better overall. So you guys gotta let me know about that, because I switched that for Twitch, because Twitch has just like had some better capabilities overall, but I think YouTube is holding up. But you guys will have to let me know. Alright, let's get this top 3 up on the screen. Oops. I swear I just typed that out and it didn't save. Alright, well, let me redo it. Yeah, I forgot to hit save. There we go. Alright, there's your top 3 so far. Alright, cool. I'm gonna go to JSN, skip the line next, and then we will definitely do a wheel spin after this, even if we get... I just want to make sure we're keeping everybody involved. And yeah, let's check out this track. I gotta close this poll. Drop a like on the stream as well. We're at 28 likes. Good numbers so far. Actually, that's great. That's great numbers. Alright, JSN track is called Lose Control. Oh yeah, different vibe on this one.
Until I get to see you, call you on the phone. I know you see me calling rocks at your window. You're gonna come back crawling, fall back.
Some of those vocals are like a little bit off on the notes, I think. But I can still rock with it.
I'm sorry. Those things that we promised.
He's definitely sorry.
So taunting. This weight on my shoulders be so heavy, but I'm still walking. Would have stopped it all, but it came back to haunt me.
Okay. I feel like the performance on like that verse could have been, I like the overlays a lot on the hook. I feel like it just needed a little bit more something to really portray the energy you were going for on the verse. But it was decent. It was decent.
Like you really got it all twisted. Don't act like you ain't another check on my hit list. Listen, baby, the situation drives me crazy, but I just wonder if you really thinking that you made me. I don't give a fuck. Honestly, I'm glad we're
yeah, Emmanuel, I got you.
Yeah, 'cause I've been done. I might lose control, 'cause I think I need you. I'm not going home.
I've enjoyed this track. You know, it's like something you can vibe to, but I think just working on hitting some of those notes and making it just have a cleaner sound overall is definitely going to help you. I like the production. I think it could have a little bit more to it. I don't know if you produced the track or not, but I like the ideas, you know. I think it's just about bringing everything together and it's just practice too. I don't know how long you've been doing this or when the song came out in terms of like how long you've been working. So it's got some nice elements to it though. Alright. It seems like maybe this wasn't getting the best response from the people in the chat, but I mean, it's always important to take into consideration what people are feeling about the track overall. I think that there's definitely some good things here, so of course there's always room to improve. But I wouldn't say this is like a bad track or anything, but there's definitely some things that you can work on. So hopefully that helped. Emmanuel, sorry, I don't really know how to spell Emmanuel. Now I have it right, I think. Yeah. You want the exclamation point on there? Got you. Okay, cool. Cool. Alright, so we're gonna do, what's this guy's name? Sure. See if I see that submission. We're gonna spin the wheel one time before we go to the next in the skip the line, just so making sure everybody's staying involved and stuff. And then we'll go to the next, the track from Chur. Dang, my hair is messed up. I don't like when it comes out of like the bun and then I'm just like stuck with this stray hairs hanging out. So drop those emojis in the chat if you're here. I gotta update the wheel real quick to just add in anybody who's recently joined. Alright, that should be fully updated. And yeah, best of luck to everybody on this wheel spin. Hold up, let me just double check something. Yeah, actually, let me check something real quick. Alright, let's spin it. Yeah, if you can make sure you submitted that one correctly, Chur the Chosen. I feel like I didn't see it in the form of submissions, but I'll look again. Wait, is DJP on there twice? Oh, I forgot to take him off. Brocco. Do we see Brocco active in the chat right now? I don't know. I kind of missed. There was a lot of people in the chat right there, so I kind of missed it. But let me know if you guys see Brocco in the chat. Oops. I gotta update some of this list. Some of these people already went. I'm gonna take this one off too. But it was Brocco. Oh, okay, Chair 2 Flex. Got you. Alright, I see that. I see that one now. So I'll play that after this track. I don't know if Brocco's active in the chat. I haven't seen him yet. Oh, did he really say that, Lil T? That's shocking. Alright, well, I don't think that Brocco's here right now, so let's go ahead and spin again. If he comes back in later, we'll add him back to the wheel. Let me just update this list, make sure there's not any repeats or anything on here. JSN's on there still too. Let me grab that one off. But Rick48, we see Rick48 in the chat. Let me know. I feel like I saw him recently, but I'm not 100% sure. I'll give him a second on that. Sorry, I just took someone else off the wheel, so it moved spots, but that was Rick who got that spot, so we'll wait a second to see if he's here. I think the last track that Rick48 submitted to the stream was like a couple weeks ago, and I liked that track. I remember that one. I feel like some people really aren't. Some people kind of submitted and dipped. Yeah, I don't see Rick, man. Yeah, drop those emojis in the chat for real, so we know who's active. Cause it's like, this is kind of unfortunate. We get little delays like this. You know what I'm saying? So. Yeah, I think. Yeah, let's just spin it and hope this one selects someone who's here. Let's do it. Oh my god, dude, Emmanuel already went. I forgot to take him off the fucking list. Is that the same Emmanuel? Let me just double check. There's not like two. I don't want to accidentally assume that they are. This is crazy though. The wheel's doing me dirty now. It's like, yeah, this is the same Emmanuel. All right, let's spin this fucker again. Crazy, man. Execution by me has been piss poor so far. Toshiro? Yeah? Is it you? Are you here? I don't know if I saw that name in the chat either, though. I've seen that name before, though. Alright, cool. Toshiro is here. Thank goodness. Sorry for that little delay in the stream, folks. We tried to avoid that stuff, but it does happen. Toshiro, virtual reality. Ooh, this is a different feel to it for sure. What is that sound? That sound, I've heard that before on another track. It is hard for sure though. I agree. It's got a eeriness to the production. There's a lot going on production-wise, for sure. I like the vocals. They consistently have this kind of feel to them. Someone mentioned Whole Lotta Red in the chat. But I think it does have some Whole Lotta Red elements too. It was a pretty cool track. I don't have like a ton of like criticisms here. I like the ideas definitely. I just feel like you just go a little harder even. Because like the idea is there, and it's just about leaving that impact on the listener and really executing it, or sometimes even overdoing it, especially with a track that's like the potential to go as hard as this one does. That's, you know, just giving us all of your energy is what can really make this elite track. So I still like the track overall. I thought it was cool. Yeah. All right, we're going to, what's the guy's name that we're going to next? Someone skipped the line. I'll figure it out. I think his name was like Vampy, but it was like a different name in the chat. It was like Chur. Yeah. Alright, cool. Let's check that one out then. And then we'll go back to the wheel right after this one. Close this poll. Alright. Profit messages. Starting off going pretty hard, yeah.
Fuck a coffee burner hearse. I was geeking off the perks of my shot to be on my nerves. Feeling like I'm Kurt Cobain, cause I'm rocking in this bitch. I'm spitting hot shit like the profit messages. I'm rolling off the medicines.
No, Emmanuel, just save it for next week so I don't forget or anything.
I just want some best so I could buy my bitch some kiss. My temperature is
Real. I love that soundscape right there. It's kind of like glitchy. I think the vocals could be a little louder almost. It's getting covered up by the production a little bit. Oh, production's going really, really crazy here. I want to hear the vocals a little more. That's the only thing. It's creative though, for sure. I'm liking the overall energy of the track.
Feeling like I'm Kurt Cobain, cause I'm rocking in this bitch. I spit it hot shit like the profit messages. I'm walling up the medicines. My clip be full of menaces. I think I need a therapist. I just want some bands so I can buy my bitch some tips. My temperature is below 6. My bitch will hate to be your bitch. I'm sharpening the blades up in this bitch. She's catching the fade, no barber shit. My bitch may be gay, but I'm fucking a bitch. What?
I'm liking the flow though. This is it. The flow is nice. Even if I can't hear it too well, it's still leaving a decent impact on the track.
Big war.
Yeah, I really like the idea and production choice on this track. I can see what you're going for sure, Vampy, and I like that energy. It's definitely a growing sound, I think. So keep it up on that. I'm looking forward to see like what you can create in the future, because like I think there's definitely room to improve and just leaving your impact on the track as a vocalist, because it was just a little bit hard to hear you sometimes, and you're giving us a decent amount of energy. Go even harder too. I want to hear a little bit more there. But I don't know what you're saying lyrically too well, because I just couldn't really hear you. So I think that's a simple fix though. But I like the idea for sure. I mean, like it's all about execution now. Because if you execute that a little bit better, I think people will really rock with that. All right, we have 37 people in here. It's a lot of people. How's everybody doing? Let me know. Drop those emojis in the chat so we know who's actually here, because there's probably like a lot of submissions on this wheel right now. So if we spin the wheel and someone happens to not be here out of the 37 people, that would be crazy. But it's possible. So let's see where we're at with the wheel. I want to see what the last person I added to this list was, so I can add in a few more people that submitted. Let me see something real quick. All right, you're gonna see on here that the name Cola Cartel is on here multiple times. The reason that is the case is because Ajani submitted a track for Cola, which I will allow, because like they all work together. So I like to see artists supporting each other. So I'm gonna allow that. So it's not he doesn't have two submissions on here. It's just like from two different people. So yeah, let's see who gets chosen. Here we go. We're at 33 likes on the stream as well, so you guys can drop a like if you haven't already. Hey! Look at No B just saying... He kind of manifested that one. I feel like he was very active in the chat, so... Maybe that's how he did it. I don't know. He also was like one of the recent submissions, so maybe that's just good luck. Let's check out what we got from No. Try to Smile Smile is the track title.
Didn't know if I was ready. You look like some candy, but you tasted like some veggies. Got me asking all these questions. You say drop it cause it's heavy, but I wanna get to know you. For some reason you won't let me. Tease me so easy with all these constant reminders that everything I say and make and do will backfire.
I think you got to work on some of these notes. No. Maybe use a little bit of auto-tune to make everything mesh together a little bit. I think you produce your stuff too, right? No. So I like the sound of this beat. It's kind of floaty, you know what I'm saying?
You always squeeze your way into my schedule and trip me over to laugh in my face after all is said.
Yeah, I think a lot of that is like just off key, and it doesn't really mesh with the sound of the beat very well. I think that's going to be hard for people to really like click with the song because of that.
What makes you think what we had is special? What makes you infectious? I don't know why I'm still with you. All of your exes' eyes are X's when you tell me that you're all I've got. I guess for once you're on the dot, but that don't mean you can take me for granted. Granted, that's what I sought. Tease me so easy with all these constant reminders.
I was trying to listen to what you were saying too. I think you were expressing a good bit on the track, which is good. I think that's, you know, music is therapy for a lot of people. But vocally, yeah, I think there's a lot of work to be done there, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think as long as you keep practicing and figuring out how you can use your voice and process your voice and, you know, in the DAW, that'll be good. I think the production was pretty cool though. I liked that. Alright, but yeah, just keep working. No, I think you're still like pretty new to all of this, so practice, and you'll get better. You know, if people don't like the track now, or your tracks at this point, that's fine, because like, doesn't, you know, as long as you continue to work, you're gonna get better and better. Alright, we did get to skip the line from Jared, so I'm gonna go to that one next, and then we'll go back to the wheel. Let me find it. There it is. Oh, we got the Google Drive link. That's tough. I think we've heard some Google Drive links from Jared before, and they kind of slapped. So here's the beautiful Google Drive play button. Let's check it out. Oh, what's up, Ajani? Glad to see you in the stream. I was actually thinking about DMing you today, so it's crazy. Glad to see you're here. Hope you're doing well. I know we haven't talked in a bit.
What do you believe? American dream. I take LSD and see behind the scenes. The smoke in the screens, the chokes in the screens. The Molotov rings, the angels on me. 60,000 people. March for George Floyd. We was surrounded by police. What you doing at gunpoint?
This production is really interesting. I like that. The keys are hard.
Made us think it was a choice. I've been fighting for our rights. Condemn me down to disappoint. They don't really care about us. The people need a real voice.
Oh, whoa. There's a lot going on there. I like that. I appreciate that a lot, Ajani.
She get testy, but he bless me. Fuck them police, can't arrest me. Will I be around by next week? I don't know, so come and check me. I know.
This is a very cool track. I like a lot of the ideas here.
I always been the unusual. Run away like Ye said, and life won't be as complicated.
I feel like the rapping there was pretty solid too. Those horns go hard. Oh yeah, there's two Ajani's in the chat. My bad. This is a really interesting section of the track too. I'm like not sure what's about to happen next, but I want to know.
It's that runaway shit. Better say yourself and motherfucking run away, bitch.
Ooh.
Wait, I'm coming.
Like the energy of the vocals is totally different on this part. This might be the feature, I guess.
Calling me toxic, why you always gotta start shit? Quit being obnoxious, you killing my vibe, baby, stop it. Right in my cockpit, we take off like it's in a starship. Don't fuck with no gossip, can't fuck with my conscience. Can't fuck with my conscience, you niggas can't fuck with my conscience.
Yeah, that was a crazy little section there. It is Kanye inspired. That's really cool to see that Smeb, I think that was Smeb who said that. I can hear it for sure now. Yeah, that was a pretty cool track. I like a lot of the ideas here. How do I say your name? What did I say before? Is it like Cheech? That sounds really weird in my head. I don't want to say that. But I don't know how you say your name exactly, but I'm just gonna say Jared. I fuck with the track. I fuck with the ideas. And I think just in terms of execution, just really, really like honing in on some of these sounds and some of the energies that you're trying to portray here. Just really overdo it. I think I said that earlier in the stream too. Cheech. It is pronounced Cheech. Gotcha. But yeah, I think it's a very cool idea, and I think that's really important. And as long as you just keep practicing towards it, it's going to get even better and better. I still like it as it is, too. It's solid as it is. And excited to see you kind of get to the next level as well. But, I mean, the stuff we've heard from you in these Google Drive links, man, it's been dope. It's been dope. I might have to throw that one in the top 3, because I did like the track quite a bit. And I don't want to make it seem like super negative in my thoughts, because I just think there's things to improve. But it doesn't necessarily mean it's, like, not good. And I mean, it seems like a lot of people liked it in the chat too, which is great. I think we will throw that one in. Yeah, I'm going to throw it in because I like Telvin's track quite a bit too, but it didn't leave as much of an impact on me as Cheech. So let's throw it in. All right. We've consistently had like 30 plus people in here, which is really, really good. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. I hope we're getting people involved and you guys are just meeting some new artists. That's also a very important aspect of the stream. We've been doing this for a long time, almost a full year. So if anyone's new around here, welcome to the community. We're trying to grow together. I'll just take a second here while we load up the wheel for the next, like for anyone who's just recently submitted, to just say something about Virgil passing away. I think it's very important to talk about. We're all trying to create something super unique and leave an impact on the culture. And even if you're not all about leaving like an impact on the culture, if you just love making music and it's fun for you, you do want to leave an impact. And to talk about someone like Virgil, almost completely shifted like a lot of fashion, and it's very, very crazy to see that. And I think it's really sad to lose him, but I just wanted to note that he is very inspirational as a creative. And yeah, rest in peace, Virgil. We got the updated wheel now, so you guys can drop those emojis in the chat. Welcome to the stream, Turning the Tables. Thanks for showing support. I appreciate that. The setup is cool. I got some new pieces coming in. I just ordered, so I'm gonna get some rotation in on some of that stuff. So it should be good for future videos and stuff. Glad people are liking it. All right. Let's go ahead and spin this wheel. Lots of submissions in here right now. Oh shit, this is the second time this happened in the stream. And Chase Freeman already went too. I gotta update this fucking wheel, man. Hold up, let me just like go through and double check if there's not anybody else who's on here that already went, cause that's my bad. I gotta keep I forgot about that while I was giving my whole spiel. Alright, let's Tushiro went too. Okay, I think everything's updated now. Let's spin it again, my bad. Oh my god, that was close. Alright, let's see what Smeb's got for us. Smeb's consistently in the stream now that he used to work like at the time that we streamed. I think that was like 2 months ago, to be honest, but I'm glad to see Smeb consistently in here. Very, very cool producer. And this one is actually not just an instrumental track. I have already heard this track one time, but I'll give some more thoughts as we go through it, and a lot of you probably haven't heard it yet, so let's check it out. This is called Sundown Remix featuring it's Smeb's track featuring Alma, RY, and Switch. And we got RY in the chat as well. Let's check it out. This is a very unique track.
Professional overthinker, perpetual sinner, overall exceptional.
And we played this track as an instrumental in the stream, I think like last week or 2 weeks ago. So to hear it actually have like verses over it now is very cool. We're up to 40 viewers in the stream. I appreciate that, that's awesome. Maybe the most we've had in the stream.
You know, I always drive after I hesitate. A man that I hate, no longer a reflection in the mirror. Get up when
yeah, Switch brought the energy right away.
Get up when my heart's breaking in the middle. The lonely night with no goal in sight. Sit back and I write with no intention to clock out. I dive into the sundown. Go. But I'ma do me when the sun's down.
And this is Alma on this part.
I'll be damned if them bad vibes come around. Cause I feel alive when the sun's down. When the sun's down. When the sun's down. When it's nightfall, I'm gonna let it down. I'll be damned if them bad vibes come around. Cause I'm too high.
Yeah, isn't this is like, I love the steel drums, it's very cool.
Yeah, pour my heart into the path like I'm time. Little reason to come alive and to shine. Yeah, I find little feeling like I'm a thief in the night, so I drive in it.
Yeah, this is RY on this verse. When I heard this track once before, like I said, and I was RY's verse definitely left an impact on the track a lot. I love his energy on this.
Locks on the K's like the line in it. What's a night, eat the day, I ain't dying with it. Come alive in the shade with my rhymes sitting out. Run a mile in my brain trying to find different. Working from the sun up to the sundown. Clung to the clouds for so long, I'm run down.
But I'ma do me when the sun's down. When it's nightfall, I'm gonna let it down. I'll be damned if them bad vibes come around. Cause I feel alive when the sun's
I think it's really interesting to put together a track like this too, on such an interesting beat, like a steel drum sound, and something that was already an instrumental track. So it's cool to see people like trying out some different stuff and working together on something like this.
And I hope you aware of it. Safety, embarrassment, fruitful in the eyes of the scariest. Heightened hysteria, hate to see I'm blinded by barriers. Looking past that, I was feeling empty and hollow. I had to backtrack. Always heard the lead, never follow. I had to act fast, running my collapse. I'm finna just scratch. Never mind, let me adapt. I gotta keep flying, losing, trying, choosing, lying, ruthless guidance. Who's been finding out a couple new things about they self?
Yeah, Alma gave us a solid verse on this too. I think the way Alma does his vocals, it was kind of hard to mesh it with this like very bouncy sound, because he has like a kind of a tighter sound to his, and some also some like reverb. So it was interesting to hear him on this track, and I think that maybe you know, I like Alma's music from what I've heard for sure, and I think this track was definitely like the toughest one to fit onto this track was Alma. So I definitely like that it was tried, and I like this idea overall to do this track. So I think RY sounded more natural on this type of track, but I do like it overall. I feel like execution wise they did a lot of cool stuff with this. So yeah, seems like a decent amount of people enjoyed that one. I think that's one of the more like unique tracks that we'll see throughout the stream, just because of all the ideas and people that had to come together to make that one. All right, let's keep it going. We've heard a lot of good tracks so far, for sure. It's been a good stream. Let me see if we got any more submissions. Oh yeah, I see we just got it updated for someone who said they accidentally submitted incorrectly. So let me update that real quick. And this time I'm going to take Smev off the wheel so we keep this list updated, since I had forgotten to do that a couple times. Thank you for everybody who's active in the stream. Drop those emojis. You know what to do. Every time we go to the wheel, just drop emojis in the chat so we can see who's active. It's very important for just keeping the engagement in the stream, and also so when we spin the wheel, if we land on your name, we just know you're here right away. We can just jump right into the song, you know? And yeah, we're getting those emojis in the chat for sure. I like the train one. I haven't seen the train one before. Oh, the I don't even know what you call that. The little tape. What videotape? Why did I take a second to think of that? I like that too. Dang, these wheel spins are getting close with such little small sections on here. But congrats, Zeno. You've been chosen. Zeno is also a consistent one in the stream. I don't think he's been selected for a couple weeks now by the wheel, though. He's had a little bit of an unlucky spell. So, you know, it shows that if you're committed and you keep showing up, the wheel will choose you eventually. Alright, let's check this out. The track's called Why Care. We're up to 40 likes on the stream. Thank you guys for that. Definitely appreciate that. We'll keep it going as the stream goes on. We're only like an hour in, so that's great. Oh yeah, Zeno does a different sound than a lot of people in the stream do. I should have mentioned that before the song, but I think you guys will enjoy it. I usually enjoy what Zeno does, even though I don't listen to this type of music always. I feel like his execution is good. I think the vocals are a little bit quiet. That's the one thing you can work on with this one, Zeno. I think you're probably still working on it. It's probably just like a demo. But yeah, I can rock with this. Yeah, it's definitely a little bit hard to hear you. But I feel like the vocals do sound pretty good underneath there. It's just hard to tell exactly. Oh, I like that part. It's a good section. Oh, I like that. That's a bit more dynamic. That was a good different like variation of range for you, Zeno. I like that. Oh, we're building up to something. I like that. Oh yeah, picking up the pace a little bit at the end too. I like that. Yeah. I like that one, Zeno. I think you know what to do with the vocals, because I've heard you do it before. I've heard you get those a little bit better. So just fix that up, and you got a nice track here. I like this one too because like some of your other tracks are a little bit longer, and this one just being a little over 2 minutes. I think you get a lot packed in there, and it's very concise. You get your point across, and people can replay that track. They'll run it back. So that's nice. It's a little bit different than some of the stuff that you've had. So glad to see that, and it seems like people enjoyed that. I would put Zeno on the top 3 because I like the song, but because the vocals just need a little bit of work on the mix, that's the only reason I'm not going to be able to put it in there. Because I think that it's not done yet, so I don't usually like to put like completely unfinished songs. I don't like to put them on the top 3 yet, because I really, it's really important about getting that final product. All right, let's jump back over to the wheel. Let's see if we got any more submissions coming in. By the way, everyone drop those emojis. You know what to do. Drop the emojis in the chat. We're at 43 likes. I appreciate that as well. I was going to ask, has everyone heard the Makami and K-Tronada song? If you have not heard that song, please go listen to it after this stream. That is one of the best songs that I've heard come out this year, and I can't believe how good it is. I've been listening on repeat for like over a week now, and this song does not get old. It is such an incredible song. So I gotta show some Makami love, because he's super underground and he's getting so much recognition now, and like he's so sick. Like, I love that. All right, we're getting those emojis in the chat. Love to see it. Love to see it. Let me see what. Oh, I love the vanilla soft serve little tea. I haven't had that forever. I might have to get some. It's a good idea. All right, let's see what we got. All right, is Tavi here? Oh yeah, I see Tavi right there. Perfect. Tavi is another consistent. I guess that pretty much everybody at this point is consistently coming to the streams, which is, I really appreciate that. Like, I've been able to say for the last couple spins that these people are consistently in the stream, and I want to make sure I'm giving people, new people an opportunity as well. But the wheel has chosen some long-time attendees lately on these last couple of spins, but I definitely appreciate like consistency from viewers. That's definitely important for like building this stream up. Just having a consistent group of people is good. Something's wrong with this link. Hold up. All right, I think I got it. Sorry, it was kind of not working for a second, but I think we're good now. It's Creole Grizzly. It's not French, but it's from Haiti, so it's like there's a lot of French influence in the language. But I just wanted to correct you on that because not that big of a deal, but I just wanted to mention it. All right, King Tavi, track's called "Without Me." It's another unreleased track. It looks like. Let's check it out. Let me turn this down a little bit.
You can rest now, you can leave it all to me. Hey, shorty, you can let it out. It's funny 'cause I love
Bringing
you,
the
but I
energy
hate
right
you
away.
at the same time. Taylor from another, but it's funny 'cause you hate mine. Said you love my homie, love my dog, ain't talking canine. Said you got a man, yeah. Girl, you know you toxic, but you still don't understand that. He treat you so wrong, baby girl, I know you stranded. You working like you hate me, to be honest, you can't manage without me.
I like this. I feel like there's like a little bit of distortion on the 808s. I don't know if the distortion is intentional or not, but it might hit a little harder if they weren't distorted actually. So that's something to consider.
Forget it, I can't stand you now. We was really toxic, like our love went to a waste. Wasted daily like the kids, that was all over your
I like it.
face.
Tavy gives us a lot of dynamic elements on the track usually, especially with his vocals, so I like to see that.
Me like a buster, playing games, they been bust. It was just me, you straight out the gutter. Them bullets were flying like that at the gutter.
Hey, love that flow. Gave us a lot of energy with those backing like ad-libs too.
Now you seem like another friend. I don't need no hands else while I'm alone, alone. You don't ever call my phone no more. You keep back and real sizing for no reason. Guess your new man got you in your feelings.
The piano is really nice on that too. I didn't really notice that throughout the track because I was just really focused in on the vocals, but like I said, Tavy's very dynamic, a lot of energy, and I think that's very well received by the listener. Like you can really feel that. It's a good beat choice too. I think you know what kind of sound you like to go for, Tavy, so that's good as well. And in terms of this, I mean, this is probably a more recent track, and you've sent us some of your older work, and it was mixed a little weird because you're using like BandLab, I think. So you can hear some progression on that. It's very important. I think it's easier to like a song when it's just well mixed and well put together. So I hear that improvement there. So I hear a lot of potential from you, Tavy, for sure. As I usually say that in these streams. So keep it up. You know, I like what you're doing. All right, let's jump back over to the wheel. All right, I think we just got some submissions. Yeah. Let me add these. Let me take Tavy off the wheel. And drop those emojis in the chat. You know how it is. Yeah, we'll see if Cola wants to get picked really bad. You know, we'll see. Will Cola get selected today? We don't know. There's a lot of people on this wheel. Let's see how many. There's 36 on this wheel. I don't know if everybody's active in this chat, but considering we have 40 people in the stream, like there really could be that many people, which is kind of crazy. So, yeah, let's spin it. Let's see who we get. 1 in 36 odds. Vomit Head? I feel like I have heard that name in this stream before. Do we see a Vomit Head in the chat? I feel like I wouldn't miss that name if it was in there. So I'm going to give it a second to claim that. But this one was submitted like an hour ago, so potentially might not be here. But we'll give him a second for sure. Damn, he really dropped the peach emoji. That kind of rocks. I like the peach. Alright. I don't think I've seen the name Vomit Head in here recently either, so just with the intention of keeping it moving, we'll probably jump right into the wheel again for another spin. But if they happen to come back in, we'll probably play the track too. Let's spin it again though. Yo, the pig nose emoji is kind of wild. I don't really know where that came from. D-Witch. I think we played one from D-Witch for the first time last week, so I have seen that name. I think the name is XX Soldier in the chat. Vomhead was too nauseous to stay in the chat. Yeah, probably had to be over by the toilet. Dang, man. Hate a stomach bug. Oh yeah, you did switch your name. I got you. It's South Rax. Yeah, I see you. I see you. Okay, cool. Let me pull that up. Let's check it out. D-Witch, a track called Ex Soldiers. I thought that was your name in the chat last week. That's funny that the song is titled that now. Oops, the last poll is still going. Okay, this is going kind of hard. This definitely has like a dark energy about it. The auto-tune kind of works for me though, I like that. Off the Henny. Got you, Blake. You'll be played next. That was a good amount of energy throughout that whole verse. It's an interesting sound for sure, but I like what I'm hearing. I think this is a feature on the track now. So it's definitely a different like energy, but I think it's good to have a variety there. Very specific. 2017 Under a Bridge. Where was I in 2017? I do recall a bridge in 2017 that I liked. I think that was cool. That was a cool verse as well. This beat's really solid. I like that. I feel like this maybe didn't need to have this long of an outro on the beat. Oh, the beat changed a little bit though, and the panning is going crazy right now. Yeah, drop your favorite bridge from 2017 in the chat if you liked that song. I thought that was pretty cool. I feel like execution wise the mix would be just a little bit stronger at some moments there. Just really like come through the beat a little bit more, because it's like you just want to have that overall energy really displayed. But I like the track, I like the ideas here. Outro is a little bit long maybe. You probably could cut it off right at the end there, and it's nice to have like those shorter, really like tight tracks too. So yeah, still pretty cool though. So definitely looking forward to more from you, D-Witch, because I think it's a unique sound. London Bridge. Yeah, London Bridge in 2017 was nuts. A lot of people like the Golden Gate. I was thinking like kind of like a highway bridge. Just like a random bridge on the highway that I one time stopped under. Because my friend got mad and needed to pull over the car so he could yell at the other one. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm tired of looking at this like little piece of hair sticking out. So I'm gonna play the track from, was it Blake? Yeah, Blake, because he skipped a line. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that yet. There you guys can see all the submissions. I'm gonna play the track from Blake in 1 second. I'm gonna go get a hat so I don't have to deal with his hair anymore. Oh, there were hats right behind me. Fuck. Alright, let's get this ready. I'm gonna grab a sip of water to see we're like halfway through the stream. And it's been a good stream. Hope you guys are enjoying. We're at 46 likes. Halfway through the stream. It's awesome. If we can double that and get to 90, which I don't think we're going to do because you usually get more likes in the first half of the stream. That'd be nuts. But I think we got up to like 70 last week, which was pretty crazy too. So, alright, let me grab this track from Blake. Did you submit that to the right spot, Blake? Blake, I don't know if you saw, but you're supposed to submit to the... Actually, you know what? You sent the name of the track and the PayPal information, so I can just type it in real quick. But usually we take submissions through the form linked in the description, just so you know. But hopefully you return for future streams as well. Oh shit. Volksgeist dropped a video called Understanding JPEG Mafia. That's fucking nuts. I'm watching that as soon as this stream is over. That's... Alright. I got you with this track. Just pulling it up right now. Alright, here we go. Foolish Blake. Track's called I Find It Funny. Damn, we just hit 50 likes already.
I find it funny how people cannot just let stupid shit go. I find it funny that y'all can believe all the media.
Oh, this is interesting for sure. I gotta turn it up a little bit. It's a little bit quiet.
It's time we fight back if you're asking for me.
I find it funny how haters keep weaving our baskets as well as fulfilling our dreams. I find it funny how backstabbing has now become the new game. Snitch on your friend.
This is kind of like a poem almost. It's interesting.
Yeah, man, that's lame. I find it funny how me and the fool are grinding and working towards fame, making a name, finding ourselves, yeah, we're filling your brain.
I find it funny how it's looking sunny yet.
It seems like you guys are having a lot of fun. I like that. I think in terms of delivery and execution, I think you guys will just improve over time. I think like the flow doesn't sound super natural, but it's like very like, it's almost like you're just reading a poem. So I don't know if that was intentional or not, to be honest. The music video is cool.
I find it funny there's people who constantly challenge the game. We're holding the chains, fighting and fighting and fighting.
I don't know if is there a comedic vibe overall. I haven't caught that yet. I have.
Working and finding our way to things for granted yet day after day.
Matt thinks it's a troll.
I find it funny how it's looking sunny yet the world is gloomy yet I can't take it. I find it funny how we're all homies but y'all.
Yeah, it is a fun song. I feel like you guys definitely enjoyed making this together, and I think that's one of the most important parts of music, just making music with your friends. But yeah, I think you guys can improve a lot since this is like your earliest work. Nothing wrong with that, though.
See what rap is now, man. Y'all are really clowns. I find it funny how it's looking sunny yet the world is gloomy yet I can't take it. I find it funny how we're all homies but y'all acting clueless and I find it funny.
Yeah, they do find it funny. The chat finds it a little bit funny too. It looks like, I mean, the music video is fun too. I like the simple shots, just a playground, you guys just chilling. Oh no, not the Paul brothers comment. No. We still got a little bit.
Move around.
Okay. What's this little outro bit? See, they were having fun. You know, gotta love it.
Show them this. You can't see this. What the f is this?
Stop doing that.
Stop doing
This looks like my bedroom. I had the green screen and the like.
You're slacking.
I don't know what you call that ceiling. I can't remember, but the basement
You're
ceiling.
running out of verse time. Oh, you ran out of verse time. See what happens?
Oh shit! This part's funny because we saw that on the hook of the track. But yeah, I'm absolutely glad to see that you guys had fun making this, because you guys were like genuinely smiling during this video, and that's really what it's all about, you know. That's good to see. So I'm glad that you submitted. I appreciate that. Just to switch it up, you know, have a different vibe. Shout out to Foolish Blake and Brayson Watt. All right, we're consistently over like 40 viewers right now. Thank you for all the love on the stream today. We're at 53 likes as well. It's been a great stream for sure. Let's jump back over to the wheel. We got a few more submissions, so let me just see where we left off with the last wheel. Alright, let's see. Is there anybody on here that's already gone? Oh yeah, D-Witch. Let me take off D-Witch before we spin again. Drop those emojis in the chat. Whatever emoji you're feeling, and you know, whoever gets selected, then you know that's the good luck emoji. So you guys can keep that in mind. Oh, what's up, Aviad? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we got a lot of people in here today. So build some connections while you're in the stream. If there's any artists that you like or anyone you recognize their name in the chat, say hi. Meet each other. I know a lot of these people from Twitter. Instagram is a good spot for artists too. And if you're not on either of those and you're just coming to the YouTube stream from YouTube directly, I would encourage you to get on socials just to connect with more people. But it's not required. I know that social media can weigh on a lot of people in a negative way. So it's really to each their own with that. But let's go ahead and spin this wheel. Whoa. Yeah, all of these are going to be close because there's so many people in the stream. Who is Sicko? I don't actually recognize that name, so I'm not sure if they have like a different name in the chat or not. Let's see what we got. We're looking for just Sicko in the chat. Oh, I see Sicko right there. Yeah, okay. My bad. This one's featuring Tavy as well, who we already heard in the stream. So good luck to Tavy today, apparently. Hold up, let me get this link. Welcome to the stream then, Sicko. Glad to have you. Welcome to all the new people. Hopefully you're enjoying the stream and enjoying the vibes. Track's called Laced. It's a nice sound to the start of the track. I like it. I like this beat. It's a nice vibe overall. Got like an angelic vibe to some of these parts here too. It's cool. I like this so far. Is this Tavy on this part? You guys had pretty good chemistry too. Definitely went for a similar vibe. Ooh, something about the mix right there is a little bit weird. Be careful with that. Yeah, some of that's getting mixed really. There's like a little high-pitched sound worked in there accidentally maybe.
See me walking in all of this rain. Even if I blow up, I'ma still feel the same. She getting out of this double, cause you see me sway. On a new girl, she don't really treat me the same. I'm in love with you. I'm in love with
I enjoy the consistency of the vibe.
we can stare at the moon. You want pearl, I'll give you the world. Not an ordinary girl.
Definitely something going on with that mix though. I would definitely clean that up for the next track. I'm not sure what that is, but it's throwing me off just a little bit. It's kind of uncomfortable for my ear at some points, and you just got to be very careful with that, because if you have a general listener who's, you know, not listening just, you know, because of like the stream or anything, like they would probably turn it off if they hear like a high-pitched sound. It like just feels weird to their ear. So just be careful with that, definitely. I think the vibe is cool though. I think you guys hit the mood that you were going for with the track, which is definitely important. And I mean, I think a little bit, maybe a little bit more variation just could help stand out in certain moments. But I did like that break in the beat. That was nice. So that was a good touch too. And if you could get something like that in the second half as well to really space it out and set up the structure of the track, that could be good. But solid track, solid track. I feel like the top 3 has been consistently held today, which is, it's not that we haven't had like a lot of good songs. I think just like some of those tracks that we heard early in the stream were like super duper. I just said super duper. When have I ever said that? I've never said that my whole life. I thought they were super good is what I was gonna say, and then I said duper. Like what? Okay. Let's see. We got a few more submissions, maybe. Let me see when the last one that was submitted was. Yeah, I got 2 more people who just submitted. We're at 54 likes. That's dope. We will close Skip the Line at 9. I know we haven't had any Skip the Lines really for a while, but I just wanted to note that because we close it for the last hour of the stream, typically. All right, let's spin this wheel. Drop those emojis in the chat as well so we can, it's important to see who's active, because at this point we have 40 on the wheel and only 36 in the stream. So there's definitely a few people who aren't here that are on the wheel. And I think I can tell who some of them are, but I also don't want to falsely assume that. So just make sure you show that you're active by dropping emojis in the stream whenever the wheel's about to come up. That definitely helps us out. And here we go. What's up, Jaden? I got to message you after the stream, Jaden. I want to talk to you about something. That idea that we talked about before. I got an update on that. But Ikari's Rampage. Do we see that one? I don't know if I've seen that name in the chat. Has anyone seen Ikari's Rampage throughout this year? I don't think I've seen that name. I'll wait 1 second to see. Yeah, I think that a lot of people are saying like so close. Like it's definitely going to be the case for a lot of people throughout the stream, I think. Just because there's so many people on this wheel, it's always going to be like sort of close. So I'm wishing you all the best of luck. Obviously, there's no bias involved in me spinning a little wheel here. All right. I don't think Kari's Rampage is here, but if they do return, we'll add them back to the wheel. Spin it again. Also, anyone want to update me on the Ravens score whenever someone scores? Let me know. Because, oh shit, look at this. Gates just says, he just manifested Gates right there. Oh, Akari's Rampage is here. Sorry about that. I'll play your song right after Gates then. I guess maybe your stream could have been like a little bit delayed. So we're going to play Gates and then Akari's Rampage right after that. And then we'll go back to the wheel. That was just unfortunate timing, but we're good. Alright, shout out to Gates. We just dropped a playlist together. I would recommend checking that out. Good selection of songs on there. I like that playlist. That was cool to make. That's on my Spotify. Posted on my Instagram story and Twitter as well. Let's check out this track. Wait Up is the title. Sounds like it's going crazy right away. Akari's Rampage, I don't know if you heard me, but I said I'm going to play your song next.
Yeah, still trying to escape, yeah. 180 my life, yeah. I just been trying to go skate, yeah. I'm running from all this, I'm ducking the problems, I'm running from fate, yeah. I told you to wait, yeah. I told you to, yeah. I told you to wait up for me, yeah. Told you to wait, it won't take long.
I like this idea a lot, for sure. This is definitely going to sound cool when it's fully mixed. Love this idea, definitely. I feel like you've offered a lot of variety in your tracks that you have out, Gates, and you just keep offering a little more. I like that. A lot of energy here. I like that. Oh, those bells were nuts.
The decisions I made unfolded. They know, they seen it. It's a whole other thing to believe it. Got a whole other way to perceive it. Got a whole other motive and reason. I can tell you the moment and feeling. I can tell you emotional dealing with.
That change in like vocal range there. I like that. Maybe add a little more of that in, to be honest, if you can. Throughout the track, it really was a nice variety there at the end. I don't know if you're gonna add more to that track or not, but I like what's here for sure. Obviously, it needs to be mixed and stuff, but this is a pretty cool track. Definitely a cool vibe, a different vibe. It'll stand out, and people will like that for sure. It's definitely a sound that's becoming more and more popular. I don't know exactly what you call it. It's kind of like rage-ish, right? So that's cool. I think it was a good execution of it. I think when we hear like the final version of this track, it's definitely got potential to get into the top 3, but since it's not finished, you know, it's not going to get in today, but looking forward to that final product. Certainly look at me saying certainly. All right, it's all good at Akari's Rampage. I know sometimes Wi-Fi can mess up and the stream gets a little bit delayed. That happens, so I got you. Let's play this track. If you ever think your stream is like behind or anything, just go ahead and refresh it and come back in or something like that. Because we've had a few, usually like once a week, we'll have somebody that's like their stream is behind, and then when their song gets picked, they aren't active in the stream, but then they, like a few minutes later, they're like, oh, I'm here. So yeah, just be careful with that. It's not really much I can do about it on my end, but just wanted to let you guys know. Okay, track is called 1999 by Akari's Rampage. Let's get it. This sounds like this is about to go hard. Whoa. I feel like the delivery on this is definitely different. I like that aggressiveness to the voice. You just say eat or kitten? This dude's 6'2" with the horns. Of course he's pulling. He's 6'2". Peter Griffin bars too? This going crazy. I love the energy. Ad-libs are nice too. Flow is crazy right here too. Oh, the beat kind of cut off on me there. I was kind of really getting into that. The 808's smacking. Why is Carl telling me to go to bed? Did I do something wrong? I enjoyed that track. There was a lot of energy there. I think that's a cool style. I don't really know. It's just kind of a banger, you know? That's the style of the song, banger. I liked the track, though, for sure. Some of those lines were cool. I think Carl probably didn't appreciate the 6'2" comment. That's probably what it was. Alright. Yeah, I might be like a little bit delusionally tired. So what? Like, that shit happens, right? I'm still putting on a good stream, am I not? Are people enjoying the stream? Let me know in the chat. Yeah, drop those emojis in the chat too, so we can see who's active. So it doesn't. Yeah, so if you get selected, then we know. Best of luck to everybody who's on the wheel. Still got like 40 people on the wheel, which is it's a lot. It's consistently been quite a few people here. But yeah. Always enjoying Delusional Pillow, not to be confused with Delusional Thomas. I gotta close this poll out. Yeah, I feel like this is one of my more wilder weeks. Like, I'm just saying some silly shit, but I'm having fun, enjoying the music for sure. I love these streams just to hear a bunch of different artists and connect with more people from the community. It's very good to see. All right, let's spin this wheel. Dang, the people who dislike went back and liked the stream. That means that I'm really putting on a good show today. Okay, I don't know how you say this, Angori. I've seen you in this stream, but I don't know how recently they were active, so I will give a second to claim that spot. Any Sonic fans in the chat? Cola, you still rep the Sonic suit? I remember seeing that in a music video a long time ago. Yeah, I don't know if that person's here. The track they submitted is Sicko Mode Remix. I'm scared of it, but I like Sicko Mode though, you know what I'm saying? Oh, this song is long as freak. Okay. Yeah. I don't see that person in the stream. So let's spin the wheel again. If they return or they had a little stream delay like before with somebody else, then we'll fix that. Long time. July is a long fucking time ago. In July, I was like still fucking working as a dishwasher, so you never know how much your life can change since July. Did someone say Mo Bamba? Oh man, did I really just say, did someone say Mo Bamba as I read it on the fucking screen? What am I talking about? Let's spin this thing again. Yeah, I'm sure we've had people in and out. It's been a pretty big stream, so I can't expect everybody to stick around for the entirety of the thing. No, Angori is here now. Tony Lonely, are you also here? Let me know. Bamba mode. Yeah, Angori's stream was definitely delayed or something. Everyone, like, if you want to just refresh your stream, please do. I'm gonna play Tony Lonely and then Angori. Hopefully Angori can get there. Can someone tell Angori to refresh the stream so we can speak to them in real time? But let's get Tony Lonely going first. I mean, I feel like you know if your stream's caught up.
Squarespace lets you run your brand like a business with e-commerce.
I definitely would like to not have that issue anymore. Alright, let's jump over to this. Track's called Zombie by Tony Lonely. Yeah, and Gory, we got you next. The track you submitted is Sicko Mode Remix, correct? Just want to confirm that. Because I think I saw your name on the list twice or something. Maybe you accidentally submitted twice.
Pass auf, sonst fick dich Jan wieder.
Baby, do you want me? Yeah, I feel like a zombie, yeah. I feel like a zombie all of the time.
The intro is maybe a little bit long on this. Ooh, those notes are... You're hitting there interesting. I think they're a little bit off key, but they're not too far. I think it still matches like the mood of the song.
Embrace me, or don't I'm not waiting for you to come through the cut, man. Fuck no. Yeah, I'm sorry, but this game is so cutthroat. I'm in the days, I'm falling away from reality. Don't challenge me to say that I'm losing all my faith, cause it's getting hard to look at my reflection. I played it by the book, it went the wrong direction. Just take a second look and give me your affection.
Yeah, I feel like some of these notes are very, very close. Hey, Emmanuel's fucking with music theory. I rock with music theory. I don't know it, but I respect it. It's an interesting vibe overall for sure. It's not like straight up like rock, because it's got like the auto-tune and stuff going on, which I feel like doesn't go with rock a lot. So it's just an interesting vibe overall.
Listen to the song now, hope that you don't stray away from your path like I did back in the day. Yeah, hold on, go strong. Yeah, I'm waiting for the moment that I'm on my own, dog. Yeah, I see the light. Never mind, that's just a fire. Oh, I feel like a zombie, yeah. I feel like a zombie all the time. Try to climb, but
Shout out to zombies too, you know. Even though they are trying to like eat us and shit, like they're still like cool dudes. Yeah, I think this was a cool track. I appreciate like a good variety within the stream, so I don't think we're gonna hear anything like super like this. I mean, it reminds me of Xeno's stuff a little bit, but it's definitely got its own unique like energy to it. So I gotta appreciate that. Yeah, everyone's showing love to the zombies, you know. I like to see that. Yeah, shout out especially to Flatbush Zombies. I don't have a Flatbush Zombie shirt behind me right now, but I'll probably rotate that in future weeks. I have a couple of them. Actually, I'm wearing one right now under this sweatshirt though. Cool. Yeah, zombie lives matter. Damn, speak on it. All right, we got to skip the line from Live Forever too. So we're gonna do Angori, and then we'll do Live Forever. I'm gonna close the skip the lines right now too, because that'll be the last one. But Live Forever is the last skip the line. Got it in before 9 o'clock. But I will close that real quick. All right, there you go. Cool. So let's do those tracks that I just mentioned. So it's gonna be a second before we get back to the wheel. We got 2 tracks that are already in line. All right, we're on for Sicko Mode Remix now. This thing is a little bit lengthy. It's 7 minutes. So we're gonna play it by ear. That's a long. You know, I like to listen to the longer tracks. But you know, since it is like a remix, we're gonna feel it out, feel out the vibes. But let's check it out. Sicko Mode Remix, Angori, Skrillex, and Travis Scott. Here we go. Also, before I continue with this, if I get a notification on my stream that this potentially could get blocked by YouTube since it's using a popular song, so if that happens, we will just have to cut off the song because I can't get the stream taken down and, you know, mess it up. So it's just something to consider.
Yeah. Sun is down, freezing cold. That's how we already know. Winter's here. My dog will probably do it for Louis Bell.
Yeah, there's a lot of zombie phobia in the chat. Can we be careful with that? You know, guys, zombies do have feelings, I think. We can't confirm that though. We can't speak to them. What? Whoa. Oh! This is kind of crazy.
Made this here with all the ice on in the booth. At the gate outside, when they pull up, they give me loose.
Yeah, jump out, boys. That's Nike boys up in this boost.
This shit way too big. When we pull up, give me the loot.
Give me the loot.
Was off the Remy, had them that post. Had to hit my old town, they duck the news. 4-hour lockdown, we made no moves. Now it's 4 a.m. and I'm back up popping with the crew. I just landed in, just be mixes pop like Jamba Joe's. Different color chains, think my jeweler really selling fruits. And they joking, man.
Is this just a Skrillex remix of this, and it's not Angori's track? I don't know what's going on with this. Keep me updated in the chat. Tell me what you know.
This shit way too formal, y'all know where I'm from. Stacy Stash, most of these girls ain't got a clue. All of these hoes I made off records I produce. I might take all my exes and put them all in a group. Hit my essays, I need the booch. About to turn this function into binary. Told her hop in, you coming too. In the
Yeah, and Gory, let us know in the chat, do you have a part on this track or something that we can, go to, or is this just, the Skrillex remix of the song? I would like to hear from Angori. Yeah. Let us know in the chat real quick. I'm gonna wait for a second. We still haven't heard anything from Angori in the chat directly, though. So I'm trying to hear from them. I don't know what's going on, folks. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna just go to the next track, which was Live Forever, because I don't know what's going on with this one. If Angori wants to let us know what's going on in the chat, I would love to hear it. Yeah, I remember that, Carl. I remember, I forget what, there was some debate about, like, if someone just submitted a remixed version, so maybe we got to watch out for these remixes. Who am I looking for? Live Forever. Yeah. Yeah, I get some people aren't rocking with Travis anymore after Astro Fest. Understandable. Alright, let's listen to June's Interlude by Live Forever. Nick's uncle is in here? That's crazy, dude. Like, how, Nick, aren't you, you're like 21, dude. Like, how is Chase your uncle? He's probably like a couple years older. That doesn't even make sense. Live Forever, June's Interlude. Check it.
Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. Heat waves been faking me out. Can make you happier now.
This sounds nice. Oh, it's taking off a little bit.
Yeah, I got some shit on my chest, yeah, besides hair. I got some niggas when I blow up that they be right there. Now when I look to the left, it's just me. And then I look right to the right, and then it's just me. Trust me, trust me.
It's very interesting. The way the vocals come through the track, I feel like that's unique.
I could turn you inside out and show you ugly.
Sometimes all I think about is you.
What is that sample? I feel like I've heard that before, but I'm not certain. I like the production on this. It's a pretty cool track overall.
Now walking down a lonely road, type of road that only goes one way. On the highway to LA, I wanna scream, I wanna shout, I wanna yell. But for some reason my voice barely above a whisper. I'm drinking concoction that's guaranteed to fuck my liver. You gotta.
This is a really interesting track. There's a lot of ideas combined into one here, I feel like. That was pretty cool. I think I agree with the comment in the chat that it could be mixed a little bit better. I feel like some of the vocals were coming through like almost too strongly, and they could mesh together with the beat a little bit more. But that's really my only critique here. I thought it was a cool track overall, though. Like I said, a lot of different ideas here. I like the auto-tune that was used. I feel like that suited the song pretty well. Production was cool, too. It was entertaining overall. It's only an interlude. I don't know if it's just called that or not, but it's cool. Yeah, rest in peace, Virgil. I agree. By the way, Young Trail, you just sent a Skip the Line. We did unfortunately close Skip the Line just before this track, so I'm gonna refund your Skip the Line right now. So because we just have to follow the rules of the stream, you know. Last hour of the stream, I usually don't do Skip the Lines so that we can just give everybody a fair chance the rest of the way with wheel spins. So I just refunded that. And let's jump back over to the wheel. Sorry about the Travis Scott remix situation, y'all. That was kind of an interesting part of the stream. But overall, like was said in the chat, we've had good vibes throughout, which is great. Glad to see it, and hope you guys are enjoying the music. The top 3 has been consistently here. I do think there's a standout track within this stream so far. But I think there's also some potential to knock it off. So, best of luck to everybody as we go through the rest of the stream. Drop those emojis in the chat so we know who is active. I think for the most part, people who submitted are here right now. This is the best part of the stream, I think, to get your track played. We just got wheel spins the rest of the way, so I will get everybody on this. We might have to like update the wheel completely, like with the fresh list, but I think for the most part, I've seen a lot of these names active, so I don't think that's completely necessary. But we'll see what happens. And yeah, how many do we have on the wheel? I'll confirm that number. We have 42 on the wheel currently. If you don't see your name, which is probably hard to see the list of names on here anyway, because there's so many, you can let us know, but I'm pretty sure that we got everybody updated on this list. So here we go. Nah, Dylan, you are on it. I just added you, so you're good. JD Escobar, have we seen that one? We do. Yeah. I don't think I've ever heard something from JD Escobar before, so welcome to the stream. Let me know if this is your first time. It might not be, and I might have forgotten. That is potentially the case. Let's pull it up. Somebody let me know their score of the Ravens game as well. And let's check out this track. It's called Love the Hate. First time in the stream. Awesome. Well, thank you for submitting. Appreciate that, Grizzly. I'll definitely be watching the second half after the stream. I am from Baltimore. That's where I lived growing up, and then I moved to Pennsylvania. I'm in Pittsburgh now. This is a nice vibe. Oh, those little ad-libs are kind of cool. It's definitely a different kind of type of ad-lib, but I like that. The reason you fiending, you know the meaning. I'm screaming, red eyes gleaming. Got the bars like loosely paper. Call me. I think in terms of like the auto-tune and stuff on this track, it's a little bit like reverby and a little bit like too much of the same. If you can switch it up a little bit more, that would make the track a bit more entertaining. But I see what you're going for sure. Someone's from Alabama. I've never been to Alabama. Very close to Alabama recently, right? I think. Is Alabama next to Georgia? Right, all the way to death. Cried her name, my last breath. See my heart right through my chest. Speak about Baltimorean. Danny Ocean. That's something my grandma says all the time. I'll say some more after the song. I think this track just is like very, very consistent I think just like finding little different places to be dynamic within the track is really gonna help, because this is a nice like relaxed vibe to this track, and it's got some negative like elements to it, but I think you're going for that. So just continue to practice. I think that is really something that'll come with time, finding those little areas to be very creative with those vocals. But it's a solid track. It's not bad. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Let's keep it going. See if I can pick up the pace a little bit through the rest of the stream and get in some more tracks. We'll go like 5 minutes past 10 because I started 5 minutes late by accident today. And it was actually by accident. It was because of the whole Twitch thing. Alright, let me make sure to take JD Escobar off of this. Is there anybody else on this wheel that already went? Let me double check that real quick. What is some other Baltimore sayings that are funny? They really basically just speak British there. And it's like a combination of like British and like something else, man. I don't even know, but the way the speed that they speak in Baltimore is so fucking weird. I don't have like a terrible Baltimore accent, but my mom has it a little bit more, and my grandma like she was like first generation in the U.S. in Baltimore, and it's like heavy. All right, I think the wheel's fully updated. Drop the emojis in the chat so we can see who's here. I think a lot of people are definitely active in the stream, which is great. I'm gonna think of another Baltimore saying real quick while I wait for the emojis to come in. What is something else that they say? They say "hun" a lot. Like my grandma will come up to me and she'll be like, "How you doing, hun?" Like I haven't heard that from anybody else, so that's a weird thing. Yeah, it's a weird accent. Number 9. I don't know if I've seen that name before in the chat. Where's that one on here? Sorry for the squeaky mouse as well. Where's that one at? That's a pretty recent submission. Do we see number 9 in the chat? Grizzlies got me geeked right now. Oh, I see you right now. I see, number 9 just dropped something in the chat. I know there's a little stream delay sometimes, so we got you. Let's check out this track. Mood Swings.
Let's suppose that you were able every night to dream any dream you wanted to dream. And that you could, for example, have the power within one night.
Drop the 9s in the chat. Everybody's on that vibe right now.
Or any length of time you wanted to have.
We're at 57 likes, by the way. If we can get to 60 likes, I'd appreciate it. So if you haven't dropped a like yet, please drop a like. Not that it's like really important how many likes we get on here, but I just like looking at the numbers. Ugh, throwing off the vibes by throwing a 6 in there. Come on, man.
You would say, wow, that was pretty great.
Intro was maybe a tiny bit long, but it's alright. Lil T just throwing that in the chat. You just gotta go for it. Hey, we just got the 60 likes. I appreciate you guys. I want a little bit more energy on this track. That's what I'm looking for right now. I feel like the vocals are like a little bit lazy, and I'm not trying to sound disrespectful with that. I feel like I want to hear some more from you, some more energy behind the vocals and what you're saying.
I had to find my place, my brothers in my home. I can't trust no bitch cause all these bitches hoes. And I thought you loved me, man, this shit is getting old. I had no trust, that's why I was on my own.
It's a very soft vibe to the beat though. Yeah, we just got 60 likes, Lil T.
But I remember I had to feel dreams of big rings and making major league, man.
Okay, the energy's picking up here. I like that.
Honestly, ain't live in poverty, so bitch get off of me. I know it's hard to see my own prophecy, but I'm living. You won't understand if you don't know the feeling. Try to be real, but now I'm just a villain. It's my time. Why the fuck ain't I winning?
But now let's have a surprise.
We do need 69 likes though. Yeah, we need that.
Well, something is going to happen to me that I don't know what it's going to be.
That'd make this a real nice stream.
And you would dig that and come out of that and say, wow, that was a close shave.
I like these little dialogue samples though. I always like those for some reason. The way Griselda uses those is fire. I love that. This is a cool track. I feel like execution wise you could definitely improve, but I still like the vibe that you created here.
You gon' see me on the TV, and when I make it out, I promise you gon' believe me. It's from my mama, yeah, writing this ain't easy, but I've been here before. I swear this shit repeating, yeah.
Oops. All right. Well, like I said, I think there's a cool idea on this track. Just improving over time, execution. I mean, this was 8 months ago. It says so. You may have improved even more by now. I would love to hear like a more recent track from you. I don't know if you got stuff in the works, number 9, but definitely come back in a future stream and let us see like what's going on now and like see some of the improvement, because I think that there's some simple fixes you could definitely do to really step it up. So hopefully the feedback helps here, and yeah, we'll be looking forward to future stuff from you because this is a nice vibe overall, I think. All right, let's jump back over to the wheel. Drop those emojis in the chat, whatever emoji you're feeling. If you're picking, I don't even know what emojis I want to see right now. Whatever you're feeling, just throw it in the chat. Lil T, you got to be careful with what you're throwing in the chat, man. You're going a little wild right now, but I got to respect the little wild energy. You know, we got a lot of people in the stream right now, so we need a bit of some interesting stuff happening from some people. So Lil T's keeping us on our toes. Dang, Lil T wants a number 9. With the cheese, lettuce, and tomatoes. Yeah, how about that? I was about to say something. I actually forgot completely. I got nothing. It was like some, yeah, the foot lettuce. Remember that? Remember that meme? That was funny. What was that thing called? I don't even know. I really don't even know what I'm talking about. I couldn't even explain it if I tried. But look at all these people on the wheel. Best of luck. Oh, I gotta close this poll. Lil T weird. Hey, we got a Nick Rose track to play. I feel like Nick Rose, man. Nick Rose brings some qualities to these streams consistently, so I'm excited to see what we got from him today. I'm assuming it's something unreleased. We'll see what we got. We see what we got. Nick says, how did you find out about today's stream? And he says, from a friend. Who was the friend? Nick? Oh, Burger King foot lettuce. That's what I was talking about. Thank you guys. You got me. Alright, unreleased track. Nick Rose. Track's called Eyes Wide Open. Nick Rose has been coming to the stream since like the first stream, crossing his toes.
Yeah. Rose. Roll the dice, betting black, played it for the keeps, and now I'm stepping back. Bet I have a legend on my epitaph. Nothing like the days where I was next to last. Only had a dream in purple in the trunk. Call me Icarus, a circle round the sun. Searching for my answers in a fifth of rum.
Oh,
stepping
fuck.
in the mirror, who that kid become. Sleeping on the floor, no heat in my flesh, to keep it on deck.
Hold up. Are we back yet? Fuck. I think we're coming back in. Hold up. I don't know where you guys are at with the stream, but my thing definitely crashed for a second, and I think it's still catching up. So we're just gonna wait a second real quick. Sorry to interrupt the song. I'm gonna restart it, Nick. Yeah, see, okay, for me it's like it's like a good bit behind right now. So I'm gonna give this a second to catch up and see if it like goes back. I don't know if you guys can hear me or not. It's probably confusing as fuck because I'm like talking like in the fucking future now. Let me know when you guys hear me say the word grape. Drop the word grape in the chat so we know like how far behind I am. I'm gonna start a timer. Okay, so that took 20 seconds. So there's going to be like a 20-second delay in the stream now. I don't know. It's a little bit longer than it was, but I'm going to start the song again by Nick now. So the chat might be a little bit behind where I'm at, so we'll just deal with it. We'll see what happens. Track's called Eyes Wide Open. We already started the song before. Let's do it.
Yeah. Rose. Roll the dice, betting black. Played it for the keeps and now I'm stepping back. Better have a legend on my epitaph. Nothing like the days where I was next to last. Only had a dream in purple in the trunk. Call me Icarus, a circle round the sun. Searching for my answers in a fifth of rum. Staring in the mirror, who that kid become. Sleeping on the floor, no heat in my flesh. To keep it on deck in case they go press up on my fist up and let them feel stressed. I came from deep cuts and feet to
this
my
flow
neck.
is
So
kinda
now
crazy,
I'm on
bro.
10, the speed is so deep. Holding my own, how could you own me? Attaching my wings, my spirit holy. See now the clouds shower me with gold beams. Bless. I read that check and got busted right back to me. Mama, my story.
Yeah, I feel like y'all know like how ridiculous Nick is. Like, I feel like we gotta get this man some more credit. Like, he really goes crazy on all these tracks. A lot of emotion in this track. I feel like that's what really stands out about Nick. He's great at capturing that.
I got my eyes wide open.
Like those vocals too, man.
Dropped out, bitch, I bet on myself. If I had it my way, I will give them my wealth to the children. Spinning my records, I hot 97, mama. I feel golden on my rumble stills. Cause something of legend, they can't comprehend it. But I know the way, cause I'm paving it. Ain't no mistaking me, mention my name when you talk of the greatest. See how you debating Rose, man. Fuck these high school peeking ass bitches, still soul searching in a spray tan. Y'all switch friends every couple months, and I'm still riding with the same clan. Don't trip till the coffin close. See the edge of death.
Great pockets, I think you found in the track.
Only going up, count a couple stacks.
Very dynamic too. Like you're just changing the energy and the sound of it as you go on. I think that's a great example. I think a lot of artists can hear that in his music. And like he's very good at that. Yeah, I can't even hide the bias either. I'm just a big Nick Rose fan in general. Like I listen to his music off the stream, honestly, and he's very talented. I always have to give credit to him. I hope you guys are also enjoying the song. Yeah, those vocals are nuts. I like that. I think Nick, you have a lot of like longer tracks. So to hear like a shorter one here and just to keep it really short and to the point is good. I think that's going to be important for you to just get a little bit more attention because we all know attention spans have shortened up. So I think you did a good job of really packing this track with every second. A lot of energy, a lot of dynamic moments in the track, and yeah, I really just got a lot of praise for this track. Carl says, yeah, Nick, this is your last submission to the stream. Sorry, you're actually permanently banned from submitting. But yeah, keep up the great work, Nick. I enjoyed this track quite a bit. I feel like we can pretty much all agree that one's got to go in the top 3. And Emmanuel, you got a really great run in the top 3. Thank you for submitting. Nice track from Nick Rose. And I try to never be biased on the stream, because there are artists that I know outside of the stream, and I think it's important for me to not ever like prioritize friends. I don't do that. I really just like believe in the good music, and that's how you do well in the stream and get into like top 3 and stuff. So I don't think I'm biased here in saying that it's a really good song. I think you guys all agreed in the chat too. So hopefully I'm not being biased. If I am ever being biased, you can call me out for sure. Absolutely. It's very valid. This is an opportunity for me to listen to your guys' music and give other artists opportunities. So I'm never trying to, pick and choose who I think is good or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to give you guys a chance for sure. All right, let's go back over to the wheel. We haven't had any new submissions recently, so we're just gonna take Nick off of here and go ahead and spin again. And here we go. Oh, actually, drop those emojis in the chat too. And we'll see who's active. And everyone's got a good chance. We got like 30 more minutes. We're not going to get to everyone today, obviously, because we have like over 30 submissions. So we'd have to do like one song a minute to get to everybody. But I think I'm going to extend the stream time by an hour, maybe soon. It'll be discussed because there's been a lot of people in these streams. So I really appreciate the support. I hope you guys are enjoying. Let's do it. All right. Fernando. Is Fernando here? I don't know if I actually had seen Fernando in the... Oh, Jaden. Jaden submitted for Fernando. Jaden Cyperin. I see Jaden in the chat. So let's check it out. All those guys... what do you got? DWL? What does that stand for again? I can't remember. I should remember that, because I know who you guys are. But you guys all support each other, and I like to see that. And I think you guys can keep expanding and connecting with some of the more artists from like this stream and stuff, because I think a lot of people like the energy around you guys for sure. And this track is called Love Story, featuring Sasha. I like Sasha. She has some good music. I've enjoyed what she's put out before, so I'm excited to hear her feature. Is it playing? Hold up, Spotify might be bugging. Oh no, there's just a slow build up on this one. Doing what we love, that's what it stands for.
So I'm chilling at the mall with a couple friends. I've been feeling lonely, it's when would it end? And then I saw you, it's like you flew away. We became friends and everything was great. We used to talk on the phone, it was getting kinda late. And I used to take you home right around 8. So now we're in a state where you fell in love. Thought about that and the moment that we touched. Now I'm feeling numb, feeling nothing when I fuck. But that's a different story, let's go back to the past when we just started talking. Then you said I love you. What I was
Fernando's flowing.
See it coming, feeling so afraid. My heart started running. I've been feeling something. You saw always nothing. This is scary.
I think that the flow is a tiny bit choppy. He can definitely improve that a little bit, but this is crazy vibes though. I like this beat a lot. Ooh, slowing it down. Nice. That was a nice section of the track. This beat is really good. Who produced this? Did you produce this, Jaden? I know you do some production.
Now we're stuck in the middle. Now you love to argue. Man, I hate that shit. I've been thinking about it and it's like I don't exist. It's like every little problem. Tell me what we're gonna do if we're gonna solve them.
This is very crazy. I like Fernando's energy on this a lot. I still think the flow could be improved a bit, but I can definitely vibe with this track. Hey, shout out Jaden for production. This is a very nice production overall. Love the flute. Hey, Carl, that's a completely unnecessary comment from you. You are on a 5-minute timeout. Yes, Sasha is adding such an interesting element to the track, but I love the spaces in this beat. Like, it's a very well-structured track.
Matrix, girl, you know I hate it. Been fakeness, finding ways that I can change.
I like this switch up for sure.
I'm about to double 70s hearts and I'll break it. Cause look what you did, what you influenced. You're lucky lane silent, you're hidden this music. The Joker or poker, the J no one uses.
Oh, that's a very nice sound. That has like some Drake kind of influence to that sound on the outro. Wow, that was very impressive. A lot of growth. I heard DWWL a lot in the first section of the streams, like in the first half of 2020. And then I didn't hear from you guys a ton throughout the rest of the year, but I'm glad to see you guys are back here. This is a good track. It's a good track. What are we thinking, guys? What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Is that top 3? I don't know. It's between, for me, it's between this and Cheech's song, and that was the Google Drive one that we heard a while ago, and that was a very dynamic track as well. It's a very tough call because I like both the tracks certainly. Yeah. I'm gonna put it in the top 3. Shout out to Cheech though too. I think that you're still working on that track, right? I believe that's what we said. So, I mean, once you've wrapped that thing up and get the final product, definitely bring that in here. But that was a very good track. I'm going to just put Fernando because, like, actually, you know what? I'll put the last name too. It's only right. That was a very good track. I like to see the growth, especially from Jaden. Very well produced track, dude. I heard some of your production before and I liked it, and this is better. It's even better. Just say Scotland. Shout out to Soul. I hope he's doing well. I haven't talked to him in a while, but we need some more music from him too. Hive Mind, what's up? All right, let's close that poll up. Hive Mind just missed a song, DWWO. Let's see. Anyone else submit? We got a couple more submissions I'm going to add to the wheel. I would think we just got to skip the line from Blaine. Skip the line is closed already. So that's unfortunate. But I'll send you the money back. I'm going to refund you right now so I don't forget. So drop those emojis in the chat if you're active in the stream and you submitted a song. But yeah, just so you know, for the future, Blaine, the stream or the skip the line's only open for the first 2 hours of the stream, and then the last hour we don't do it anymore. So let's see who we're gonna get. I know the stream is a little bit delayed for everybody right now because we had that little glitch earlier when the streaming software messed up. So hopefully we're not too far behind. But let's spin this thing. All right, Honora. Has Honora been active in the chat? I'm not certain. There's been so many names in here that I haven't seen everybody, but I'll pull up Honora meanwhile. Honora's been selected by the wheel, I think last week, so we've heard like a couple of different tracks from Honora. Very unique artist in my opinion. Oh, I see Honora in the chat right now. Sorry, there's that little bit of delay, so it might seem like I didn't see it for a second, but let's jump over to this. The track is called The Bastard of LaVille Station.
I try and keep the bravest face, hide behind a grin that's fake.
Interesting aesthetic to start off the track.
Names I make.
I'm not the nigga that you used to know. Ooh, I know you want him back. Ooh, I think you ought to let him go. There's a party on Fifth Ave.
Hey, shout out to Mac Miller.
I'ma be there in like 20. I'ma honk and come running cause we gotta hit the road.
Yeah, see, this is what I'm saying. Honora is a very unique artist. A lot of interesting touches here and there. I like that though.
It's been a long time coming, a long time coming.
Oh yeah, we're 5 likes off 69. Listen to this is crazy, right?
The dashes through wildly frantic fires, inspired by those inquired in search of their own empire. He looks at something that isn't really there.
This sounds like an NFT. That's the best comment of the night.
Compare like the truth that's truthless, the feet the shoes fit. Your words are ruthless, but more or less they're fucking useless. So get to shushin'. The boy's a nuisance, was born with no sense, and he cannot tone it down. So motherfuck your 2 cents. Yeah, he's anxious, overzealous of his fears, jealous of his peers, and which lines would disappear. He cannot relax, never learn the meaning. So if you see him on the wall leaning the scheme,
and yeah, Honora has like a kind of poetic type of flow, and it does get varied quite a bit because that track we heard last week was like more rap heavy, and this is kind of getting the flow going too. And I think I've said this to you before, Honora, I don't expect everyone to like your music because it is very unique, but I really appreciate you just doing whatever you like to do, you know, just being different, standing out. I enjoy it.
There's feelings that he's stalking, but he's sinking from thinking about every instance that's in existence. It's not existing, yet he's insisting that it's the only reality now that he know. Second guessing everybody he know, second guessing everywhere that he go, second guessing every bar he done wrote. So keep running and running and running and running and running until he lets go.
The humming, I like the humming. I think like it's a very interesting aesthetic that you go for with some of the mixing, and I think like some of the sections like this like could be just worked on a little. Oh, we're going back to the cassette.
Man, fuck all that little pussy ass bullshit. Fuck that nigga L-Train, bro. Little pussy ass nigga ride the damn L-Train.
Yo, Honora really making a movie out of a track here.
Yeah. My speech is calmer before the drama. I'm Jeffrey Dahmer. Libido hungry, I'll fuck you and then go tear them bundies. My ethics work, I'm always in my dungarees.
Oh, it's like hard now. This is so wild.
So my head's down in the bed while screaming out, baby, fuck me. If you're next to me, feel lucky. You gon' suck me or love me or duck me. No rubbers on, fuck duckies. I'm going raw, still going hard like a nigga named Jeff Hardy. Too much in my bag and it's hefty. I ball like I'm hard and I'm lefty. Yo, Uber, I'm calling. We rushing, no stalling. Yo, fucked up, let me out the room. I'm Sasuke after Orochimaru. Got a lot on my plate when I be late. Motherfuckers is starving with my dick in the guts.
Wild. Wild track.
Who let L Train back in here?
Yeah. Nora. That's how you say his name now. This is very creative for sure. I think a lot of people who like really care about like the art and just being creative will love this track. I think there's definitely like some things you can do to improve your sound and make it a little cleaner overall, but like the creativity is ridiculous. So I'd love to see that for sure. So keep doing your thing, Honora. With time, as you just get better and better with like the quality of the music overall, the creativity is going to stand out. People are going to be like, whoa, this is crazy, and you're going to get some attention. So I just say keep going with what you're working on. All right, let's go back over to the wheel. There's definitely a significant delay in the stream, but I don't think there's anything I can do about that. So we're just going to ride with it for the rest of the stream, and hopefully it doesn't really mess anything up. But drop those emojis in the chat. You know how it is. Since there is a little delay, I'm going to have to wait a couple seconds for you guys to actually drop the emojis and stuff, so I don't like falsely like be like, is this person here? And then they drop an emoji seconds later, and you know, whatever delay. I feel like, yeah, there's definitely going to be some people who didn't like that track, because Lil T was talking about how a lot of people voted nah. It's just super creative. It's like, it's not going to be loved by everybody, but as the execution gets better, people are going to really like that track. Okay, I'm going to spin it now because it's been a bit here since I said the emoji thing. Here we go. Alright, Rackstar was definitely in here earlier. Not sure I've seen the name super recently, so I'll give him a second. I gotta put some chapstick on after this stream. It's rare. It is like winter now. Almost. It's not technically. What was I got to say? We're at 66 likes. 3 more. To get to 69. That might be a record. I think we got to like 73 one time. Alright, Rackstar is here. Sorry there's a delay in the stream, so it might seem like I was ignoring you for a second. Let's get into the track. It's called Console You. Did I just get called Daddy Dillo in the stream? That's wild. Yeah, Gavin, Peggy's been spitting in people's mouths for years. It's like a signature move for him.
How I'm gonna fuck you if you say go fuck yourself? How am I gonna help you if you say you don't need help? But you know damn well that you need some fucking help. I was trying to show you love, but you all stuck on the shelf. I know what you're going.
Okay, this is a nice vibe. I like the production. It's a very nice sound.
Let me spread the wealth. Got your right images on my line. I can't wait around, I got a sign. Hit them right about, hit them right at night. I'ma break a blade, hit a break spine. Picking your braid out, should've seen her money and she really wanna hate out. Get your bag out, get some money out. I was sunny's out, want some honey's out. Get some honey's out, get some honey's out.
I think this is a cool idea. I think execution-wise, it's just not really hitting like hard. I feel like you got to leave more of an impact. I feel like production-wise, there's just not like a lot going on. Vocal mix isn't the greatest, but I think the effort's there. I think like the idea is there. So it's just really about execution. Just keep improving Rackstar, but it's a vibe. It's a vibe.
Let me console you, let me spread the wealth.
Yeah, not a bad track. I think just keep working. I feel like whenever I offer you that that feedback is like the main thing. It's just like execution, really. that's a big thing. I think artists, it takes a lot of time to really get good at this. Definitely, it takes a lot of hours. Definitely, so just keep working. I can't believe, holy shit, we just got up to like way too many likes. We went way past 69. I don't know how that we got that many so quickly. That was good though. I appreciate you guys. We're up to 74 likes. That's what it says on my end. So that is very dope. Also, I'll just say something about the Peggy thing real quick, just because I'm a JPEG Mafia fan and I can speak on it. Like, I have knowledge on it, and like this, it's very like, that's part of his brand. Like, if you go to a Peggy show, like, he spits in somebody's mouth, like every single show. He's been doing that probably since 2016. I'm kind of surprised that's just coming to light. He has shirts, he sells merch where he's spitting in someone's mouth. So yeah, Peggy's a very odd dude, and I can understand why people don't fuck with that. It is kind of gross. I wouldn't let him do it to me, but there's a lot of he's got a weird fan base, you know. So anyway, drop those emojis in the chat so we know who's active. We got probably like 20 more minutes because I'm gonna go a little bit past 10. And best of luck to everybody in the last part of this stream. Hopefully you get picked. Like I say, we're not going to get to everybody, but we're back next week, same time. So best of luck. Here we go. MX Bape. That name goes hard. Did we see a MX Bape in the chat? Hey, what's up, Clem? Thanks for tuning in, bro. What did Jared say in the chat? Oh. Yeah, I'm not sure if this person's here. They may have submitted and just kind of dipped out. Very unfortunate, Rack, that it got so close to your name. I'm gonna go ahead and spin again though, because I don't think this person's here. But if they do show up, we will play their song. But you only have like a couple minutes to claim that spot. I see Bob Ross in the chat just submitted something, so I got you. That's updated. All right, let's spin it again. Here we go. Oh, I left that poll up still. I closed that one. Oh wow. I don't know how to say this name at all. I really don't. So I'm not even going to try. But we're playing your song. Alright. I still don't know how to say the name of the artist. Yeah, Clem. Tracks are, I'm gonna play this track, but yeah, Clem, the streams are definitely getting better, bigger. We're up to 75 likes, very crazy, right? You were probably here back in the days of when we were getting like 30 likes in the stream, so definitely improved. Calamity. Makes sense now that I see it. What's this sample? I've heard this before, but I don't know what it is.
Bitch, I shoot like Corey, and on my mentor Maury, and I shoot for the foot like Tory. Lanes, all of you niggas lames, all on my page, talking that big shit, huh? All of you niggas strange in your world, living that fiction, huh? Keep you on my tail, so
this goes pretty hard. It's kind of like that DJP energy. He would fuck with this. I don't know if he's still here.
I'm in the hall, skipping through classes. I'm in the mall, smoking on ass. I'm losing y'all, whipping through traffic. I'm getting tall, feeling Jurassic. This real gold, this ain't no plastic. Diamonds on me, they shine like a graphic. Feeling Chris Angel, I'm about to do magic. This is something that came with no static. All of my drip, it come automatic. Can't copy this inside of the fashion. Pull up a something that look like a mansion. Ooh, damn, I mean like a mansion. Ooh, damn, sorry.
Yeah, it's going pretty hard. I like this.
Damn, like Chris Hansen, now he dancing. He just dancing,
bringing it back in. I like that little stop. Hey, Marlon's twerking to the beat. You know the vibes. It's got Calamity's yelling.
Oh shit, I hope that makes sense. Chopper disgusting, I just be bossing you niggas bluffing. For the discussion, I want destruction while I'm crushing. I get concussion, beat a nigga just like a production. This ain't a movie, focus on moody, you niggas fruity. I give up lay to my
Energy's pretty crazy at this part of the track.
You niggas goofy, but it's all Gucci. I do not fuck with you truly. Always been misfit, feel like I'm twisted. All between us, I'm distant. Bitch, I'm uplifted, feel like a black star, bitch, my blade different.
It's a cool track. I like this kind of style of rapping. Just getting a little crazy with the energy and the bars and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I fuck with that. Thank you for submitting, Calamity. It's a cool track. It's a cool track for sure. Definitely a style that people enjoy. And this track seems like it's a little bit older, 11 months ago. So I'd love to hear something even newer from you and see what you're working on now. I thought it was cool. Alright, let's jump back over to the wheel. We still got time in the stream, so we'll just keep spinning this wheel. Best of luck. Oh, shit. That was my first cough of the stream. I don't know if you guys remember, but last week I was coughing way too much. I definitely broke the cough limit. Alright, here we go. Just drop those emojis as well so we know who's active, but I think I know who's here. But just make sure to just drop emojis like all the time and stuff so we see who's in here. How do you say that? How do I say that? I don't know. I have no idea. If you guys have any idea how to say that, let me know, but I'm not even going to try. It's getting late in the stream, too. You guys got me working here for 3 hours, and I'm trying to pronounce that. Where is this submission at on this list? I don't even know if I see this name in the chat, to be honest. Does anyone see that name? I don't think that person's here. I'll give him a second, though. Yeah, I don't think he's here. So we'll just keep it going. I'm gonna take him off the wheel real quick. Let me find him. And we'll spin it again. Yeah, praying for the wheel, it's proven to work, actually. Prayer is the answer. What am I talking about, bro? Royal? I don't know if I've seen that name in the stream either. It is getting to that point in the stream where we've had so many submissions. There is a possibility, but that people may have submitted a long time ago. But we're not going to have resubmissions or anything because we only have a few more minutes left. So, Royal, are you here? I don't know. Uh, 6-3 at the half, Grizzly. Okay, that's a bad score line. That's not a good game, probably, but I'm still gonna watch the second half. Anyone seen Royal? I don't think so. I haven't seen that name. Oh shit! Now there's a little delay in the stream, and they're gonna be like, "Oh my god, he just skipped me." Nah, I got you. Let's do it. That's why I just encourage you guys to just be active in the stream and. So we know who's really here. It's another track from number 9. This one's just featuring Royal, so good luck for number 9 today. Drop those 9s in the chat again. You know how it is. Fernando, you missed praise on your track, bro. People liked it a lot, including myself. It's in the top 3. Oh, it's produced by Number 9. Oh yeah, you guys should watch my videos too. That's a great point, Clem. I appreciate support on the videos. I don't know if you guys checked out the vlog. The vlog was good.
Dancing in the rain, we gon' dance away our pain. All the things I wanna change. We gon' dance away our pain. We've been all dancing in the rain. If you come chill with me, you can feel my pain.
Vocals are a little off for me right away. That's a first observation, unfortunately. Just the key is a little bit off. Yeah, the Nectar video got passed by Gorillas, but I definitely need to get another video past like 10k views or 11k views. Like, it's been a while since that happened, so I think that's coming soon. I got some videos in the works. Oh, I don't think the CTV3 reaction is gone. I'll check that tonight though. I still enjoy like the light vibe of this track overall, even if the vocals aren't hitting super well. I think it kind of hits that Dancing in the Rain vibe pretty well, so that's good. Yeah, Clem, Lil T also found me from Gorillas. Yeah, Cola, I appreciate you coming to the stream and being here for a while. I had heard about your album, so if I get a chance, I will try to check that out, but I am very busy for like the next couple weeks because I have to make my end of year list, but I'll get around to your album at some point, I think.
All the things I wanna change. We've been dancing in the rain. We gon' dance away.
We're gonna do one more song after this one more wheel spin. Appreciate you guys getting me to 76 likes as well. If we can get it up to 80 with 4 more likes, maybe.
If you wanna be my babe, let me know. I just need a place to stay.
Yeah, I would just say work on the overall key of these vocals, because I think the overall idea and vibe of this track was executed pretty well. I just want to hear a little bit cleaner sound on those vocals, really.
Dancing in the rain, dancing in the rain, dancing in the rain.
Yeah, the Zay review, Gavin, that's one of my best videos, I think. I wish that one got a little bit more love, but I worked very hard on that one. I think it's like kind of one of those reviews that's going to last for a while. So I hope more people come back to it in the future. Because I know Smeb put a comment on the video the other day. He said he watched it again. So I feel like that's a good sign about that video. All right, let's do this last wheel spin. Let me just take Royal off, and best of luck to everybody. There's still a ton of people on this wheel, 41, so it's like 1 in 41 chance whoever gets chosen. We'll see what happens. Richard 6. I don't know if I've seen that name in the chat, so we might spin again, but I'm gonna wait 1 second on that. Where's that name on this list? I don't even see that. Oh, there it is. Richard 6000. Oh, cool. I see him in the chat right now. Sorry, there's a little bit of delay and stuff, like I said. But let's play that for the final track of the night. Best of luck. Or, not best of luck. Let's check out this track is what I meant. Hopefully, it's a good final track.
It's been a long time coming. Won't you at least tell me something? Won't be satisfied with nothing. Won't be satisfied with something. Won't you please let me know how? Put it on the show now. I've been feeling kinda down bad. This type of shit, man, I wish I ain't never had. This type of shit got me tripping, man, I'm down bad. Going outside.
I feel like the sound is a little bit off on this. Auto-tune's just a bit off. And it's a little bit loud. I can't hear the beat too well. I do like some of these elements of the beat though. Like the bass is really good. There's some nice moving parts here. Oh, Fernando, you're asking me what I do to make money? Make money from ads. I make some money from these streams. Not that much from the streams. And I work for an app. That's where I get a lot of my money.
Got me tripping, man, I'm down bad.
We got a little extra part to the back half of this track. The panning was cool. I like this actually. This little part at the end, that outro was cool. I do think that the first section of the track needs some work in terms of getting the sound right with the auto-tune and just the mix overall. I don't know if you're like pretty new to music, Richard, but thanks for submitting, and hopefully some of the feedback helps. And yeah, now it is time for me to pick today's winner for the stream, and I think we had some very good tracks. Shout out to DWWL for being here and showing love. Glad to hear that track from Fernando. Sorry we didn't get to hear from Cole. Chase's track was very, very dope. Of course, I like Nick Rose's track as well. But Nick's a past winner, and I really like Chase's track. So Chase Freeman, you are the winner for today. But shout out to everybody who got in the top 3. Shout out to everybody who submitted. This was a really good stream. We got to 77 likes. We had a lot of viewers consistently. So I very much appreciate everybody being here. We are back next week at the same time. And hope you guys are enjoying these streams. I appreciate people consistently being here and building this community up. It's been great. It's been great. This is best stream yet, probably. So we will see you guys next week. Peace. Oh wait, I gotta go to this tab to close the stream.